Hey everyone, it's Rachel. Sorry I haven't made a video in, I think it was 2 weeks it's been, but I've been really caught up in cross country lately with just like fundraisers and meets and practices on the weekends and stuff like that. So that's kind of prevented me from making another video, but I'm back today, and today I'm going to do a video. I guess it's kind of a follow-up video. I'm sure most of you have seen the video I did about a year ago called My Abuse Story. I'm just going to kind of update you guys on that and just talk about life after abuse, pretty much. So, as most of you know, I was physically abused from age 6 until age 12. I'm 15 now, so I've been out of it for pretty much 3 years. And those were probably the hardest 6 years of my life. I mean, there's so many times where I just wanted to die, because it wasn't so much like the actual physical abuse that hurt, it was the thought that my father is actually willing to hurt me like this, and that he actually does not love me. That was one of the hardest parts for me to take, was that he actually does not care about me. And yeah, so for a long time I just wanted to give up, and I never thought it would get better. I just thought I was going to be living like this until I was 18 and could move out. But I'm glad to say that my father is no longer a part of my life. I'm not going to get like really into depth about that, but he's just not part of my life anymore, and life has been, it's been a lot better since he left. And I never thought it would actually happen. I never thought I would be able to move on from this, but I have been able to, and that's what I wanted to tell you guys who are struggling with physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, anything of that matter, that you're in hell right now. I know that. I know what that feels like. It's a living hell. But it does get better. As much as you think this pain and torture will never end, eventually it's going to turn up and things are going to start going your way. I wish I would have been able to tell myself that when I was younger, but looking back on it, I know I wouldn't have believed myself, but I just want you guys to believe that it will get better eventually. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. I mean, I'm living proof, and many other people can testify to this also, that it will get better and it will turn up. And my life after physical abuse, I still have like flashbacks of, being abused and things like that. And, it's hard to deal with when those things come up. But you just kind of learn to push them to the back of your mind and just kind of forget about it. I've had pretty much 2.5 years to cope and just kind of let go of what happened to me, and working on kind of forgiving my father, because as much as I hated that man, I realized that he has his own flaws and I need to just move on and forget about him. And that's currently what I'm trying to do. And if you know someone who is going through any sort of abuse, please tell someone else. I tried to reach out so many times when I was going through it, and no one listened, no one believed me. Just no one paid attention. Take those comments seriously. If someone tells you that, believe them and go tell an adult, or just tell someone. Just get them help as quickly as possible. I mean, and don't desert them if they tell you something like that. Okay? I lost a friend over telling her what I had been through because she didn't believe me, and she just got up and left. That's probably the worst thing you can do for someone who's reaching out to you, is just leave. That made me think that maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I'm not being abused. Maybe all parents beat up their kids. Like, that was kind of the thought process that was running through my head. But looking back on it, I realized I was not wrong. It was not my fault. I did the right thing. And there's nothing more I could have done in that situation. Life truly will turn up. Just don't give up. That's all I have to say. Just, as much as it may seem like the better option right now, I guarantee you, when you're out of the woods, you'll look back and be like, wow, I'm so glad that I kept going, because look at my life now. Look at how much I'm enjoying life. That's what I really want you guys who are going through this to be able to do, is to just get through it right now and just take it day by day and realize that eventually things will get brighter. Okay? So that was kind of my follow-up video on that. Hope you guys liked it. I'll leave my Kik in the down bar if you guys ever need anything. Message me, I'll always respond. It might not be right away, but I always will get back to you. I also have my Instagram down below. If you want to follow that, you can. And you can feel free to leave suggestions down below. Bye guys. I love you guys. Bye.